Like, how do you feel about like foreigners, like Americans, or getting Chinese character tattoo? How do you feel about that?
I think it's okay if you actually learn the language, but most of the time that's not the case, and I think it's really silly.
当然会觉得有点奇怪，他是个外国人，干嘛刺我们的中国字？但是好像很多人对中国字的那个美感就很喜欢，就觉得中国字很漂亮，然后他就刻。但是我有时候会看到一些，就是他其实完全是不通顺的一些字或者是一些句子，他会刻在身上。我就觉得，如果是那句话本身没有什么意义，我就觉得其实没有这个必要去刻这些中国字在他们身上。
其实中文字在国外其实算是一个，他们对他们来讲是一个很美的字，所以其实也没有说比较多比较少，就是有一定的族群，他们几乎都会吃啊。和平他们也是他们很喜欢吃的一个字，只是有人少了和，真的吃个平，或者吃个和，而且很奇怪。
Well, I've been a big fan. Like, I do martial arts a lot, and so I've been a big fan of kind of kung fu and all that stuff. And so I was familiar with what Chinese looked like, and although I didn't understand it at all, and so then I got really fascinated by the language itself, and I thought, oh man, like it'd be really cool to get a tattoo that's symbolic of something that I represent. And so, not too, a lot of people figure that as well. But I fell in love with the script and stuff like that, so I've got kind of the Chinese cursive on my right one, and the left one is like more of a stylistic print. And so that's why I wanted to get Chinese tattooed, because to people who don't speak English, it's kind of cryptic. They don't really understand it. It's just, it looks exotic, it looks cool to begin with. So the design looks great, and then the meaning behind it was quite meaningful to me. So that's why I picked it. This one's the character Owl. Owl? It means to go, to travel. Like, I've been a backpacker and a traveler since I've been 22 years old. So I've been kind of traveling around the planet, just seeing what I enjoy. So I really wanted to find a Chinese character that was representative of that. And so I did some research, talked to some people, and they said owl. Owl was a good representation. It means travel, to go, to move, to travel for pleasure. And so that's why I picked it. And it's right in the middle of this tribal design tattoo, which has this very swirly effect on it. And that's kind of like representative of my, like the swirl is kind of like me walking the planet, just me exploring the earth. And so I thought it fit, and it fit right in the middle of it, very nicely. And just I thought it was kind of the completion of it, just the middle of it, to represent, to move, to travel, and then the swirl of the tribal tattoo represented my traveling the earth as well. So it was kind of like two parts fit together to make one.
Okay.
我觉得一个事情，那个代表一个生活的改变，所以我的第一个事情代表我是基督教的时候，我要比较认真，遵守那个基督教的规则。第二个事情，我要记得我需要多努力，所以我觉得如果我有生活的改变，我要有一个事情可以代表，
把它留下来，记住这件事情。
以前我的生活不平衡，所以我觉得我需要一直。因为如果我每天我看镜子，我可以看得到我有这个事情，所以我会记得别忘记你需要有一个平衡的生活。所以我不知道我要用拼，可是我一直想，以前我的生活有什么问题？因为以前我觉得我太注意学 我太注意运动，有的时候我不常跟我的朋友一起去外面，因为我觉得我太忙，有时候多读书，所以我要写一个事情，让我记得你不需要就注意一个东西，所以你需要记得因为如果你不要平衡的生活，我觉得你大概会发生问题。
Some of it depends. Like I don't know, Taiwanese people. I tend to think even if they hated it, they wouldn't tell me anyways. So I've got nothing but compliments from Taiwanese people about it. Although this one, a lot of people they don't recognize the character, so they're just like, well, what does it mean? I've never seen it before. Like a lot of people, there's a lot of misinterpretation of it because there's two characters put together as one, so it's like Shang Mei, and so a lot of people think it means beautiful body or body beautiful. But right, and so a couple of times I've had people come up. I'll be riding on this MRT holding the rails up, and they'll see it, and they'll be like, "Where that, Waigaran? This is a beautiful body or something like that." That's not the intention, no. But it's funny because I got it. I lived in Thailand at the time, and not a tremendous amount of people can read Chinese characters, so I didn't really think about it much. But now that I live in Taiwan, everyone can read Chinese, and so now I have to explain it a lot more. But that's it.
解释以前，所以如果我还没解释，他们常常你的事情没有道理我觉得，所以有人觉得觉得你的事情日本不好所以我解释一下，我还没碰到一个人说你的事情太难了。所以如果我解释一下，他们可以了解，
他们就觉得 OK， 他很懂的意思。
对，他们懂以后没有问题。